The little lantern that guided lost hearts. When evening wrapped the hills in blue and twilight kissed the earth with dew, a little lantern, warm and bright, awoke to share its gentle light. Rested by an old stone lane, though through summer sun and autumn rain, though small beside the endless night, it never questioned shining bright. An elderly keeper lit its flame each evening just the same. My little friend, he had said softly. He would softly say, many travelers pass this way. Some seek shelter from the cold. Some are weary, young or old. Your quiet glow may help them see the roads that leads them safely. Lantern flickered with delight, holding softly to the night. Soon the stars adorned the sky, and the moon began its silent climb. Owls crawled gently through the trees, joined by whispers of the breeze. The lantern watched the winding road, patient beneath its humble post. Before too long, a traveler came, shivering softly in the rain. His boots were worn, his shoulders bent. He wondered where the daylight went. Then through the mist he saw a glow, steady, peaceful, warm and slow. How comforting, he gently smiled. I have walked alone for many miles. The lantern glowed a little more, lighting up the cottage door. The traveler found a place to rest, warm soup and sleep to ease his chest. The lantern quietly understood that little lights accomplish good. Winter arrived with silent snow, for frozen winds began to blow. Icicles sparkled through the night, reflecting every tiny light. The lantern shivered in the breeze, though standing firmly by the trees. One young rabbit stopped nearby. Do you never wonder why you remain outside each night, giving everyone your light? The lantern, a- the lantern answered soft and low. My purpose helps the young, helps the journey grow. Though storms may shake my little flame, each traveler leaves changed just the same. The rabbit smiled before it ran, leaving tiny prints upon the land. Springs returned with gentle rain, flowers bloomed across the plain, birds built nests in budding trees, welcomed by the warming breeze. Children skipped beside the lane, laughing after apple rain. One little girl looked toward the glow lantern. Thank you. Did you know when I see a golden light, I never feared the coming night? The lanterns flamed bright with joy, though still no bigger than before. Learned that hope cannot be measured by the size of what it's tried. Summer painted fields with gold, warm evenings gently would unfold. Fireflies danced around the lane like tiny stars beneath the rain. The lantern greeted each small spark, welcoming companions through the dark. Together they became a sea of quiet, glowing harmony. As midnight settled calm and deep, the forest slowly fell asleep. Beyond the hills, another soul was searching for the way back home. The night grew still as velvet skies had countless softly shining lights. The little lantern burned with care, casting warmth into the air. Though only one small golden flame, its purpose never sought for fame. It simply glowed through every night, offering hope with gentle light. Quiet breeze came drifting near, its whisper calm and crystal clear. Little lantern softly sighed. You have stood here through each changing tide. Do you never long to roam, to leave this lonely place called home? The lantern smiled with peaceful grace. I've learned that every heart has place. Some journeys ask us far to roam, others ask us to stay home. Wherever kindness chooses to stay, darkness slowly fades away. The breeze stands gently through the trees, carrying fragrance on its breeze. Soon another traveler came, walking slowly through the rain. An elderly woman, tired and cold, carried stories never told. When she saw the lantern shine, she whispered, "Everything is fine." She found a nearby wooden seat, resting weary, aching feet. Looking at the quiet glow, peace returned she had long not known. The lantern needed not to speak, its silence made the moment complete. Summer faded into fall, golden leaves began to fall. Children gathered every night, watching stars beside its light. One young boy looked thoughtfully, "Lantern, someday I hope to be someone who helps others see the best that they can truly be." The lantern glowed with quiet pride, its flame danced softly side to side. Autumn winds became more strong, storm clouds lingered all night long. Thunder echoed through the sky, heavy rain came rushing by. The lantern trembled in the storm, yet kept its faithful candle warm. One frightened fox crossed the lane, seeking shelter from the rain. The lantern lit a narrow track, leading safely through the black. Fox disappeared from sight, safe because of one small light. Winter covered every field, snow became a sparkling shield. The world seemed quiet, calm, and slow. Wrapped beneath the silver glow, the lantern watched snowflakes descend, each unique from start to end. It realized that life had shown no kindness ever stands alone. Every smile becomes another, every helping hand finds others, every gentle word takes flight, like lanterns multiplying light. Spring returned with bird song, sweet, white stars bloom beside its feet. The old keeper smiled one dawn, seeing all the years now gone. He gently cleaned the lantern's glass. Time has certainly moved fast. Yet through every passing year, you have quietly conquered fear, not with strength that seeks applause, but by serving without pause. Lantern's flame burned calm and bright, greeting yet another night. Travelers still would pass that way, finding hope at close of day. Children grew to adults kind, keeping lanterns in their minds. Many built their own small lights, helping others through dark nights. The little lantern finally knew its humble dream had all come true, not because the world had known its quiet light as widely shown, but because one heart at a time found courage through its steady shine. So if you ever feel too small or think your light can't help at all, remember one small lantern's flame or forever changed each light that came. We need not brighten every sky. We need not reach mountains high. Simply light the step nearby, offer hope, offer grace, bring compassion every place. For every gentle act you share leaves unsung, blessings everywhere, like a lantern through the night. Keep protecting what is right. Though your light may seem so small, it may become someone's joy, and long after you have gone, your kindness still will carry on, lighting paths you may never see, for hearts yet waiting patient. So that was a poem. Now the message of the poem. True greatness is found in quietly helping others, like the little lantern that faithfully guided lost hearts through the darkness. Even the smallest acts of kindness, encouragement, and compassion can become life changing light for someone in need. We don't have to illuminate the whole world, only the next step for someone walking beside us. Hope you liked the poem. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more soft spoken videos. Thank you.